Today we will start with the next lecture of Taenia solanum, that is the nervous system as well as the excretory system. This nervous system that is consists of two type of systems which are there present in the nervous system. One is the central nervous system, another one is peripheral nervous system. Clear? Its brain is why so much developed. This thing is not till clear to scientists. These you people will find why it is so developed. Either it is live in a one single atmosphere or one single conditions, that is in the intestine. So why they have such a brainy, why they are so brainy, that is a mystery with the scientist. And this is the question, this is the answer for you to find this solution of this question. Now let's start with the nervous system, that is consist of central nervous system. Always central nervous system, that is consist of brain and spinal cord, that is the present in the center, so it is called the central nervous system. In this case there is no brain, there is present only ganglions and there is present nerve cords. Nerve cords. This is clear to everyone. Now, and peripheral nervous system is the nerves which is arise from this central nervous system, that means from the ganglions. There are present in the scolex, there are present two ganglions, 1 and 2 in the, where they are present? They are present in the scolex portion near the suckers, above the dorsal sucker. There is present these two ganglions. These two ganglions, they are attached with each other by a transfer commissure. Transfer commissure. On the lower side, they are jointed with each other by the lateral commissures. Likho, lateral commissure. These all structures, the ganglions by which they are anteriorly joined and by the posteriorly joined, these total form a nerve ring. This nerve ring. Clear है केड़े केड़े portion नु ए सारा portion that form the one nerve ring. On the above side there is, this is on the lower side. Now you can see this is accessory nerve cords. On the ventral side there arises, जिस तरह ए वे दो ganglions, ए दो ganglions है, जिस तरह ए देखो, ठीक है ना, जदों ए दो ganglions है, जदों ए dorsal side तो एक दूसरे नाल जुड़े दे है, इस तरह ट्रांसफर कॉम्निश्योर, इनू की कहांगे लेटरल कॉम्निश्योर. ए की बन गई एक रिंग, दिस इज कॉल्ड द नर्व रिंग, ठीक है, विच इज इक्वलेंट टू द ब्रेन ऑफ दिस एनिमल. नाउ सेकेंडली, फ्रॉम द dorsal side there arises one broad nerve. This is called dorsal nerve cord. की कहांगे उन्हों? Dorsal nerve cord. It is white in color. On the ventral side, जिस तरह अगे इस तरह है ना रिंग पूरी दी पूरी इस तरह डॉर्सल साइड तो डॉर्सल नर्व कॉर्ड वेंट्रल साइड तो वेंट्रल नर्व कॉर्ड्स उन्होंने की कहने आ वेंट्रल नर्व कॉर्ड्स ऐ समझ आ गई what is dorsal nerve cord and ventral nerve cords the nerve cords which is जिस तरह एव रिंग जी डोर्सल साइड तो सी डोर्सल नर्व कॉर्ड वेंट्रल साइड तो वेंट्रल नर्व कॉर्ड ये तो इलावा जिन्नियां नर्व कॉर्ड्स है दे आर कॉल्ड द एक्सेसरी नर्व कॉर्ड्स दिस टोटल form the central nervous system because it is present in the central portion. This is clear to everyone. They have a very much developed nerve ring in the scolex by the transfer commissure and lateral commissure. Commissure is the definition of commissure. Write down. When the two similar ganglions attach with each other, they are called the commissure. The link who connect the two similar ganglion is called commissure. A link या a connection who connect the two different ganglions, they are called the connectives. Now you can understand the difference between commissure and connectives. This system is clear from the nerves which is arises from the central nervous system, that is called the peripheral nervous system. Here there arises on the dorsal side, there arises two nerves, big nerves, these two. ठीक है? From the middle there arises two nerves, and from the back side there also arises two nerves. ए दो तो पिछलियां दो. These are called the interior nerves which supplies to the upper portion. Which supplies to the upper portion. I think this is clear. These nerves when they attached with each other, जड़ियाँ dorsal side तो है, ventral side तो है, ते posterior ventral side तो ते lateral side तो वो आपस एक दूसरे नाल connect होंदियां and they form another ring that is called the rostral ring which is around this portion. ए वाला पोर्शन ए वाला पोर्शन here. Clear है? That is around the rostrum. That is called the rostral ring. Here is nerves to rostral and oral suckers. There arises many nerves which arises from it, that is called nerves to rostral and suckers, which supplies to these suckers and this rostrum part, means in hooks. They supplies to the hooks, suckers and other parts, this nerve complex. Now from the lower side, these nerve cords, ventral nerve cord, dorsal nerve cord and accessory nerve cords, they are attached with each other as it is called ring commissure. What is the meaning of this ring commissure? Commissure is again when the same nerve cords means dorsal nerve cords, when they are attached with each other, they form the ring, they form the commissure. Let it be on the by the dorsal nerve cords. When two dorsal nerve cords attached with each other, they form the dorsal commissure. If they are attached with the from the ventral side, ventral nerve cords, they are called ventral commissure. When the accessory ones they are attached with each other, they are called the accessory commissures. Clear? When these total commissure, जिस तरह डॉर्सल साइड ते भी आ गया, वेंट्रल साइड ते भी आ गया, ते लेटरल साइड्स ते भी आ गया, that is called the ring of commissures of proglottis. Why it is called proglottis? Because it is found in each proglottis. What is a proglottis? Total body is strobila. Our body is strobila is made up of number of small segmented portion which are called the proglottis. This transfer commissure, they are found in each proglottis. So these supplies to the nearby the structures which is present in that proglottis. This is called the peripheral nerve system. Now peripheral nervous system is consist of dorsal nerve cord, ventral nerve cord, accessory nerve cords plus this ring commissure of proglottis. Clear? And central nervous system is consist of ganglions and the transfer commissure and lateral commissure. They form a ring like structure that is called the, what is that called? That is called the transfer commissure ring. Total ring like structure. इस तरह करके जदों इस तरह करके बनेगा, अगे भी पिछे भी साइडां ते भी, that forms the ring, or it is in the scolex portion, in the, where it is in the which portion, near around the suckers. ठीक है? And another ring is there, that is rostrum ring, that is around the top portion of the scolex, that is called rostellum. Clear, I think? Next is our excretory system. This is again a little bit developed system. It is consist of, start from the scolex. In between the scolex there are present number of small excretory cells which contain the plexus of excretory capillaries. These capillaries on the dorsal side, it is called the dorsal, it is called dorsal longitudinal excretory canal. When they are attached, when there arises from the ventral side, that longitudinal canal like this parallel to them, that is called the ventral longitudinal excretory canal. As its name indicate, dorsal side ते है तो dorsal longitudinal excretory canal. If it is on ventral side, it is called ventral longitudinal canal. Why it is called longitudinal? Because it starts from the upside and going downward. Clear? Now next portion, this is clear to everyone, or they are in the center, there are present number of flame cells, because the excretory system, excretory organ in the phylum Platyhelminthes, flame cells. From the flame cells there arises excretory capillaries which enter jointed to form a ventral on the ventral side, dorsal on the dorsal side. It is a continuation. ठीक है? These are the continuously present in the last one, and in each proglottis these two attached dorsal wali, they attached with each other form a transfer excretory canal, because these are the two canals. When they are, these are the two parallel canals, let it be a dorsal canals. It is attached with each other. This is called the transfer excretory canal. Let it be, these are the dorsal excretory canals. In each proglottis, these are two connected with each other. They are called the transfer excretory canals. I think clear to everyone. Or the function of this excretory canal is to carry the nitrogenous waste matter with them. This is clear. Now locomotion. There is no locomotion, very little locomotion takes place, because it live in the intestine. There the very less locomotion. Locomotion कितनी होएगी कि it is expanded in that portion and contracted in that portion. Then is respiratory system. What type of respiration you found? पिछले जब पकड़ी कितनी सी? What type of respiration is there in liver fluke? In parasite, what type of respiration is there? Anaerobic, means without oxygen. They produce the little energy. Why we need oxygen? To produce the energy. In the absence of oxygen, they produce a less energy with food that is sufficient for them, because they don't have any alimentary canal. जिथों की करना इन्होंने खाना खाना है, पचाना है, फिर उन्होंने absorb करना है, assimilate करना है, eject करना है, that process is minus with them. Or we have seen these two systems, they are developed but are not very developed in functionally. Clear? Now, the very important system, that is the reproductive system. Next is reproductive system. Reproductive system, it is a hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means which contain male and female both reproductive organs in one individual. Now consider one thing, its individuals, they are many. Like, now understand what I am want to say you people. The mature proglottises, in the stobula there are present three type of proglottises. First one is immature or young proglottis. They are minus of reproductive organs or very rudimentary reproductive organs there. Secondly, mature reproductive. They are the जवान हैं, adolescent period है उन्हां दे विच. They have a full-fledged reproductive organs. Or what is their number? It is nearby 200. Mature proglottises are there. This is clear. Or its body is like this, है ना, coiled body. Or when the reproduction takes place, when both mature proglottises they face each other. ठीक है. Now that means कि each mature proglottis they have both type of reproductive organs. Either it has male also and female also. Clear to everyone? तो इना मतलब क्या हो गया कि जे उहदे 200 प्रोग्लोटिसिस है, हर एक कोल अपना अपना इंडिविजुअल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स दा सैट हैगा. क्लियर है? सो इत्थे की हो गया 200 की हो गए रिप्रोडक्टिव organs in each proglottis. Let it be, we start with the reproductive organs. One is the female reproductive organs and male reproductive organs. Now start with first the male reproductive organs. The male reproductive organs, as we all know, that is made up of testes, then vas efferentia, then vas deferentia, and then this vas differentia. And there is also present serous, or this is called ejaculatory duct. Now first see the testes. This is these small round structures which is scattered throughout the proglottises. Labde pe na panu gol 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 sare. They are called the testes. These round structures, there are present small round structures scattered throughout the mature proglottis. That is called the testes. They are whitish in color. From each testis there arises one tube, small tube, that is called vasa efferentia. ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੀ ਬਣੀਆਂ ਨਿਕਲੀਆਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਕੈਰੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ, from where they carry the ਕੀ carry ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ sperms which is fused by the testes. ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਲੇ vasa efferentia. When these vasa efferentia, small minute tubes which carry the sperms from the testes, and it's another end, they open into a big tube that is called a vasa differentia. Labda pe apanu. Then this vasa differentia in the middle, they open into a duct that is called the ejaculatory duct. Or at the end of this ejaculatory duct, there are present a soft tissue around this ejaculatory duct, that is called the serous or penis. Serous or penis. At the end of this, there is present genital atrium, one broad structure at the left side or another right side. जिस तरह पहला वा उहदे मान लो लैफ्ट साइड ते, अगले दे राइट साइड ते होएगी, फिर अगले दे लैफ्ट साइड ते, फिर अगले दे जेनिटल एट्रियम कित्थे होएगा राइट साइड. अल्टरनेटिवली इस तरह करके होएगा. इहदा कारण मैं दसांगी उन्हें क्यों. जेनिटल एट्रियम, दिस इज ओपन बाय मेल जेनिटल pore. Here open the male genital pore, from where the sperms shed into the vagina of the female. Clear? Here it is a clear. Now second is, there are present female reproductive organs. There are female reproductive organs. There are present one pair of ovary. One is on left side, another is on the right side. It is a present on the lower side of the proglottis, or it is convoluted. Its wall is convoluted, or it is ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਧਾਗੇ 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 ਨਿਕਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਉਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ white in color, and these two open by a oviduct. These ovaries, they open by the oviduct. This is clear. This is the oviduct. ठीक है, ये ਇਹਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੀਆਂ. Then is these two oviduct jointed with each other and form a common oviduct. I think this is clear. and they open into a one structure that is called ootype. Ootype also present, this ootype is also present in case of liver fluke. So it is a specific point, important point of Taenia platyhelminthes. Now what is this ootype? In this ootype, when oviduct is open, another opening is of Mehalli's gland. देखो Mehalli's gland, important structure which is arise from it is vitelline gland, which is present just below the ootype. There is present a elongated gland like structure which produce the yolk. This is called the vitelline gland. This is vitelline gland carry the vitelline into ootype by vitelline duct. This is a vitelline, एक की होगी vitelline duct और एक की हो गया vitelline gland. They carry the yolk in them. Clear? Then is another, these are the dotted portion बनाए है Mehalli's gland, they open into ootype. Then there is also present receptaculum seminal vallis. Here you can see, what is this? This is the extension of the vagina, extension of the vagina, or there is present a very big structure that is called the uterus. That is the only remaining structure which is filled with the mature capsules, means which is made up of zygote along with the yolk cell, and they have a capsule like or cyst wall around them. In the mature, only this portion remain there in the gravid. Other all reproductive organs, they disappear. Now copulation. How the copulation is takes place? Copulation is two type. Acha, this vagina, they open by, this duct is open into genital atrium, or there is present genital papilla, or here is female genital pore. There now one thing you have to understand कि there are present two type of reproduction, copulation, sorry, ध्यान नाल समझनी है गल. Copulation इक्को ही एनिमल दे विच होएगी, मतलब इक्को ही टीनिया सोलेनम च, but it is takes place in different mature proglottises. होएगी इक्को ही इंडिविजुअल दी, बट की होएगा ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਲੋਟਿਸਿਸ ਜਦੋਂ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਆਮਨੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਏਗੀ that is called cross fertilization. If it is in a same one, this one same proglottis, that is called the self fertilization. Now this is clear? Anybody have doubt? समझ आ गया सबनू? Now last portion we will do today, that is fertilization. Reproductive organs, then copulation, cross fertilization and self fertilization concept you people know. ठीक है? Now how the copulation is takes place? From here the cirrus come and enter into the through this genital atrium, come out of this cirrus from here to enter into the vagina, enter into the vagina and gives shed sperms, and that sperms stored in receptaculum seminalis. clear ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ sperms ਆ ਗਏ in case it is a self fertilization if it is a cross fertilization this cirrus enter into the proglottis of its front ਜਿਹੜਾ ਦੂਸਰਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਲੋਟਿਸ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੈਚੁਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਜੈਨੀਟਲ ਐਟਰੀਅਮ ਚੋਂ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਚ ਐਂਟਰ ਕਰ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਵਜਾਈਨਾ ਆਫ ਦੈਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਲੋਟਿਸ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਨੈਕਸਟ when they shed the sperms they are stored here now this cirrus again come back to its own position either it is a self fertilization or it is a cross fertilization now from here the ovary there arises the ovas that ovas enter through oviduct into the ootype in this ootype from here the vitelline glands there arises the yolk that is attached with the egg clear and these Mally's gland they produce the secretions next from here ਇੱਥੇ egg ਆ ਗਿਆ sperms from here which is stored during the copulation they come here egg ਇੱਥੋਂ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ sperm ਇੱਧਰੋਂ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਆਪਸ ਚ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਜਾਣਗੇ fuse and there is formation of zygote that is takes place in the ootype now this egg zygote have yolk along with the sac ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਲਾ cyst wall they form the capsule they enter into the now uterus after this all the reproductive organs they degenerate या ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ uterus वाला है which is packed with the ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਲੇ fertilized eggs or zygotes that is moved down and new proglottis comes from the neck and these pushes downward ਤੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ and they become the gravid one ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ after some time ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ gravid ਵਾਲੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਟੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਚ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ ਲੈਟਰਿਨ ਦੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਆ ਗਏ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਪੋਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਫਲੈਸ਼ ਆਊਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ that moves to the ਛੱਪੜਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ after this now completion of reproduction up to zygote formation after the zygote formation development takes place that will we do in our next lecture this is clear to everyone cross fertilization किन्नू कहने आ self fertilization किन्नू कहने आ it is within one individual any question related from these three systems clear to everyone thank you